If you're looking for the ultimate in garden storage, then look no further than the Bilio log cabin heavy duty shed range. Right here we have our Pent version, which looks absolutely fantastic. Now a key feature of this shed is the strength and the design, and the strength actually comes from the design. So you'll notice here we have a 19mm boards, which are a lot thicker than standard sheds. Also, it's based on tongue and groove, so these boards interlock on top of one another, and you'll also notice the L shape as they lock across one another as well. So I'm just going to explain what I mean about tongue and groove and interlocking. Well, first of all, here are the 19mm boards, so you can see just how thick they are. Now by tongue and groove, what I mean is one simply slots on top of the other, and it really does make a strong connection. And by interlocking, what we mean is they also fit crossways as well, so it's twice the strength, gives you a really solid construction. Now we also offer this building in a 28mm version as well, so as I bring the boards side to side, you can see just what a difference that really does make. When your building arrives, it comes flat packed in individual boards. So for example, you'll just build them up section by section until you get the completed building. It really is a very simple assembly process. This shed has been designed so the door is fitted to the extreme of one side. And what that means is, for example, this is fitted on the right hand side, so when this door's open, you can really utilise the entire left hand side of the shed. Now the beauty of this building is it fits to your garden's requirements. So if you need the door on the left hand side, you don't need to order a different shed. All you need to do as you're assembling the building is spin these front timbers the other way around, and then your door will be sited on the other side of the building, and you'll have all this space to use instead. The building also arrives as you see it now in its natural colour. Now the reason we do this is because some people like to varnish it or some people like to paint it. So please feel free to take a look on our website at which colour you'd prefer. Now the boards themselves are really smooth, so they do paint very nicely as well. When your building arrives, you're going to get all the necessary fixtures and fittings. So if I take a look behind me, you're going to see the turn buttons, the clasp, the hinges, all the screws and all the nails are all included. And as we work our way to the roof, you're also going to get felt. Now we include mineral felt with this building. It's the best felt that we do, and it's far more durable when it comes to withstanding the English weather. We understand that when purchasing a shed, access is really important. That's why we've given you a really large size door, so getting those larger objects inside isn't too much of a problem. So all you need to do is twist the turn buttons, undo the clasp, and you're straight inside. And what's more, the door swings right back to give you a really good entranceway. Now that the door's open, you can see we've got a really good sized door frame as well. Not only that, it's going to give added strength to both the door and the shed itself. And whilst we're here, you can also see the overhang from the top. Now what that means is water is going to be channeled away from the front of the shed straight down over the back. This is also the main feature of the Pent design, the single slope from the front to the back. Now we're inside the shed, you can see just how tall the walls are. So for example, the front wall I can barely reach, and the back wall is also really tall as well. Now this is great because it aids things such as shelves being added. Now what we've done obviously is put a few items on our shelves here, and by all means please look at our website as there are various shelving options available. Here at Bilio, we like to give you choice, especially when it comes to the floor. That's why as standard, the buildings don't come with a floor. Therefore, if you're a bit of a DIY expert and you'd like to make it a solid concrete floor, or indeed you'd like to build your own wooden floor, then by all means feel free to do so. However, if you'd like us to provide a floor, we can certainly do that as well. If you're looking for something basic, then our solid sheet option is a great choice. However, we've chosen to opt for the tongue and groove version for this model of shed. This gives you a lot more strength and durability, and it also looks fantastic. Now we've really highlighted the strength and durability of this shed. If you put together the fact that it's made from really solid boards, it's interlocking and tongue and groove, you really are going to get a number of years of use out of this shed. Like we said earlier, it's a really simple assembly, and once you've built the shed up on the outside, all you need to then do is add the framing on the inside. Not only does that hold the external sections together, but it also gives you an even stronger building. This model is the 8x6 version of this shed range. Now these measurements are overall and include all the roof overhangs. If you want a comprehensive look at the measurements, please refer to the technical specifications section on the website. Please also refer to the website for the various sizes and thicknesses available in this range of shed. To make this heavy-duty shed part of your garden, then please give us a call now or even order online. And remember, delivery is free to most of the UK, and your item will turn up with one of our Bilio drivers in one of our very own Bilio vans. So, order yours now.